Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. So today, who is that? Smile right back at you. I don't know how to do an emoji while I'm live, but we didn't come here for that. We came here to go ahead and finish or start on, should I say, NSLS leadership. And it's an orientation. It's going to take an hour. Let me log on to some of y'all saying, why you got the glasses on in the house? It's a part of my identity. Hold on for a second. There's this guy named Dr. B. He wear a mask. He'd been wearing a mask before the mask came out. Daft Punk, part of Daft Punk wear headphones or some type of headset equipment, and they go around and talk while in the equipment. Bear with me. What is this? Someone? Oh, wrong one. I'm trying to find my banner. This is why. What is it? Right here. There we go. Let's go live on the last platform. We definitely ain't gonna play that stuff. I got a lot of deleting to do. I gotta make a show about inventory deleting. How is it that you're set on FaceTime? My FaceTime be popping up police, people breaking into my FaceTime. I had to put that for the record. They think I'm stupid. My FaceTime, I never use FaceTime. It just pop up. It'd be like, oh, boom, ooh. And I'd be like, really? Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. So today we are going to be doing NSLS. We're going to get serious. This is serious. I promise you, y'all going to love this show. This has nothing to do with bashing anybody. This is all positive. All positive. So let's get started. This is harder than it looks. No place I can't go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's look at this. I got my packet right here. Blank pages. What, printer? That's why I didn't even want to print it. I need more ink, y'all. What an embarrassing moment. I guess I'll shred this. Bear with me for a second. I want to shred this. It's not important, but it is to me. God damn it. Sorry, y'all. Bear with me. I had to fix this raggedy ass paper shredder. I don't know. I don't know. Don't get me started. I had to shred it. It irritates me. It irks my nerves. Y'all ready to get started? Okay. Let's put this. Let me make sure y'all connected because I'm good at doing. That we'll read the pamphlet online so y'all can see where I got it from. This is the pamphlet right here. We got all diverse people. Who we got here? Who that is right there? Obama. Nothing in life that's worth anything is easy. Barbara Cochran. Don't you dare underestimate the power of your own instinct. Oh, this is the it. That's crazy. They got that from Sigmund Freud, I think, the id. The the unconscious, subconscious, and conscious. That's how they did his stuff. Wasn't he the one that talked shit about Nikki? Often people who can do don't because they're afraid of what people that can't do will say about them doing. And there he is again. Okay, let's watch the video. I still dislike them. I'm not doing it for Nikki. I'm doing it because that's what's right. If you kill children, you're wrong. Now, as far as working with people that I don't like, you have to work with people you don't like. If I can't work with somebody I don't like, I fail at being human. I'd rather be artificial intelligence, don't get me wrong. However, what I'm trying to accomplish is human, if that makes any sense. So, where are you at? Where is this? It's not that I'm saying I want to start beef and talk junk. That's not what I'm saying. Let's make NSLS look good. That's my goal. It's not to talk about the president, the former president in Martha's Vineyard, or Barbara Cochran and the Shark Tank, because I've spoken with Damon John from Shark Tank for 3 long but short minutes. For those who don't know, it was a Facebook event. It's like it was so surreal. And I sounded like horse shit because people around me were sitting up there making noise purposefully. And so I sound like I have an attitude the whole time. I did, but it wasn't directly at Damon John. So they deleted the footage. That was like a pilot. I can't find it nowhere. I wasn't recording during that time. I was at a shelter, a battered women's shelter in Philly, the worst part of Philly. And he answered. So I got to give him credit for that. I kept hitting that like button. I mean, I was saturating the like button and hit. All I heard was next person up, Kimberly Cloud. I said, no, the fuck, Damon didn't set me up like this shit. And they put me on. It was 3 million people and I wasn't really ready. But he get paid 50,000, 50K to do what he did for me for free. I gotta thank him. What can I say? He was working closely with the new AI wave of the future with Mark Zuckerberg. This was like in 21, 22. Name what is one thing that you've done recently that made you happy? Run as a candidate for president of the United States of America. What accomplishment are you proud of? Being candidate as president of the United States of America. If you were given 2 extra hours a day, what would you do with it? I wouldn't sleep, I know that. When I'm up, I'm doing shit. Have y'all noticed? Oh, I was just talking about you. How you said that baby killers are wrong, Jim Carrey. How you played as Biden, Jim Carrey. That was then, this is current. The last thing I remember you doing was playing as Biden. And that cost Trump. Part of the reason why that cost Trump the election was your performance. They are a good organization. Jim Carrey isn't a bad person. If I was in his situation, if I was in Lil Wayne's situation, if I was in Nicki's situation, if I had peer pressure and I was already in too deep with Hollywood, I would do the exact same thing. But since I'm not, I'm advocating for, leadership. I'm just like those individuals that's talking now. They they are advocating for being a leader, a dormant leader. They knew they lead. Like, I do the exact same crap that Trump do. When he calls on someone, when he's talking, I got it from him, obviously. Obviously I got it from somewhere. I didn't even notice I did it till I saw him do it. When he called on somebody and encouraged them to speak, it's not that he's being rude, but he'll turn his head and he won't even give eye contact. When you give eye contact to someone that is trying to speak amongst probably 300 to 600 in a room, it's an uncomfortable feeling to just have your eyes on them constantly. So that's the strategy. That's the reason why I do it. I don't do it because I'm shy or crazy or autistic. I do it because I think I want that person to give me his or her full statement, and I want to listen instead of look at you. Looking at you will throw me off, but listening and putting my eyes to rest for a second, looking at an object while listening to you is what I like to do. Because I have to concentrate on your angle. When someone comes to me, I'm like, what is your angle? If they're coming to me, it's like, well, what is your angle? I was a leader at Blue Cloud Cleaning. They rebelled on me. Long story short, I'm still recovering 5 years later. I could have easily went out there and produced more generated revenue. But here's the catch. When people are watching you carefully, they can blacklist you without even telling you, or they cannot. My situation isn't like these students, but I have empathy and sympathy for their words that they speak and can relate to what they say. But I have never been placed in a situation, even though we have similarities like that before. Let me get off of YouTube just in case YouTube try to say this is the third party crap. Just in case. Follow me at the Kimberly Clash. All my other platforms are up and running. I just don't want to lose.